Today we're talking about using technology to demonstrate student work. When you use technology, there are several ways to do that. One of the ways is to take a child's artwork or something that they've drawn and to scan it into the computer. Another way is to copy it on the copy machine. Another way is to take a picture of it with your phone or a digital camera, or to use a small video clip of the child demonstrating something. In your assignment this week, you're going to be going to work with a child, and that child, I want you to take 5 pictures of the child or children, you can have more than one child, doing something creative. Now, think about what it means to be creative. Creative doesn't mean to just make a pretty picture. Creative means to think outside of the box. And I want you to look for children that are thinking and doing their own thoughts, and their own thoughts are unique. So it might be a child that's built a castle, or it might be a child who's figured out a problem, and they can demonstrate how they figured out a problem. It should not be 5 pictures of 5 photographs of 5 pictures of artwork that the children have done. Try to vary it up. Look for different ways that children are being creative. Now, when you are thinking about children being creative, you need to think about the different domains. So a child can be creative in their language. It might be that the way that they put words together, or in a story that they're telling. It might be in their behavior. You can document child behavior, and you can see how a child reacts to a problem or solves a problem. It might be in their cognitive growth. You can look at a child's milestones along the way, and you can document a child's milestones, how far they've grown over the year, beginning of the year, the middle of the year, the end of the year. It might be in their storytelling at the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year. So their cognitive growth or their physical growth. You can document creativity, and like we just talked about, or you can document a child making a demonstration. Now, the purpose of documentation is for assessment. So think about the types of things that will go into a portfolio, and think about covering all of the domains throughout the year, showing progress. So if you look at the Child Progress and Planning Report that is also attached in a file, you'll see that it's broken up into different domains. And the purpose of this document is to help keep you on track as a teacher, looking for different areas of growth and development and documentation. So when you look at the child's social and emotional development, you're looking at their sense of responsibility, their sense of self, and their pro-social behavior. And you're looking at that throughout the year. This document helps you realize, oh, I haven't documented Susie or Johnny for 3 months. I need to get something in that area, so I need to be observing this particular domain for this particular child. You can document their cognitive growth, their learning and problem solving, their logical thinking, their representation and symbolic thinking. You can document their physical growth, their gross motor and fine motor skills, or how much they've grown, how tall they've grown, how much weight they've gained. And also their language. Language is listening, speaking, reading, and writing. All of these are very helpful when you have a conference with parents, because you can take this out and it can refresh your memory. When you have 10, 15 children in the classroom, it's easy to get ideas confused between 2 children that maybe they're friends or something, and you don't really remember what one did, or was it this child or that child. These papers, these reports help that, and so it will guide you when you're giving accurate information to parents. When you think about portfolios, there are 2 different kinds of portfolios. First of all, I want to reiterate, the purpose of a portfolio is to document so that you can provide it for assessment. Now, the 2 kinds of portfolios are when we collect sample work of children that have done something that's exceptional. Now, the kinds of things like Mother's Day cards and special things like that, that's what I call a mom portfolio. Those are the things that moms collect and put away as a keepsake. Those are not the things that you would be keeping as a teacher. as a teacher, remember your purpose is to document growth and activity. And so you're looking for the average typical thing that a child does. And occasionally if there's something exceptional in there, but not holiday-ish or anything like that that will go in a mom portfolio, then you're looking for those sort of things to put in the teacher assessment portfolio. Use the progress sheet, collect the work, and do it electronically so that you can serve that information to parents and keep a better access, have better access to it. And that's how you do a portfolio.